Okay guys, so this is the second part of this video series I'm going to make, uh, which I'm try to learn FreeCAD. Okay, I'm designing a powerbank case. So, oh, better yet, I designed this powerbank case a while back, and I wanted to replicate it in FreeCAD because I did this in SketchUp, and it's a mesh-based CAD software, and I wanted to make a step file for everyone who wants to print this PowerBank case. So let's continue where I left off on the first video. I have downloaded this charging board, which I used for the case, and I'm doing some things here. Well, I'm new to FreeCAD. I'm learning. That's why I'm making these videos. I just wanted to share my experience recording and record all the steps that I do. So I don't like these numbers here. I want to change this because the original the board which I bought from AliExpress to use in these power banks are here. I'm going to show you here in the SketchUp. This is the display here. I want to make this in FreeCAD look like this. So what I was thinking, I was going to grab this image here and put it inside on like Inkscape to trace the vectors, then import it to FreeCAD. That's the idea. Okay. The other thing I was struggling on the last video was on making the outer shell. I was trying to do this part here, this rib here, and I designed the sketch on this face. And I come from the background that I have on drawing in CAD is SolidWorks, and SolidWorks has a feature that if you draw in this surface here, well, you can offset the extrude, the origin of the extrude, and then extrude from there. Here we can't do that. We have to, at least that I know of, we can't do that here in FreeCAD. So I have to make a data plane offset from this face to the dimensions that I want. Then I was struggling to move the sketch to that plane. So, or the sketch was in this face, and I wanted to move the sketch to the data plane. I was struggling to do that, and then I made this off camera. Now, what did I do to make that? In the cover here, let's look at the body. The datum plane is here. I made the datum plane after I made the path, this path. So we have to move the datum plane up. So the way we do this is to right click on in this case I have to make the path go down the datum plane. We right click on, let's say, in this feature, and you move feature after. Okay, then it asks to after what, right? In this case I have to let's say we want to move the datum plane after the path. If I click the path here, make and do OK here, the chamfer that I selected is going to move after the path. It's going to move all the way down here. Okay, this is one thing I have to do to change the sketch of the path to the datum plane. Okay, so after I change I arrange the datum plane up the path, then I can change where the sketch was. So the sketch was in this face, and you click here, and then you make the attachment this attachment here. You change it. You click here, and then you select where you want to place it. In this case, if I wanted to place it back, I have to find the face somewhere, or I think you can just select it or something like that. Okay, that's how I did it. I didn't have to redo the sketch on the data plane. I just moved the sketch that was in this place to the data plane. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is I'm going to add a new part here. I already added the battery, so I'm going to add here the next part, which is going to be, I have these designs here somewhere. Doesn't matter. Let's call it, I don't know, name battery holder. Like this. Holder. Going to put in the main assembly. Oh, this part is going to be these things here, okay. And I'm going to call this white part here the body, or housing, maybe housing. New parts. Name housing. And I already have a battery. Somewhere here and around here. Let's see. Going to file, import. The step file. Step. Where is the step? Come on, man. Step file. Okay. So the battery. I think is this one, maybe. Okay. Let's see, I think it's this one. Yep. We have a battery here. Oh, it's already in the part. The part has this thing. Okay. I downloaded this battery from GrabCAD site, okay? if anyone is wondering, I'm going to move these things here to this. No, let it be here. I'm just going to call this battery. I'm going to erase this one and I'll call this rename Sony battery. Okay. I have a battery, assembly. Okay. I'm going to hide it for now. Can I hide it? Why? Where are the battery components? Okay, oh, sorry, it's this one here. Okay, hide it. So, let's design the battery holder. So we're going to activate this part here, and we're going to start a new part, new body. Okay, I'm going to hide the cover for now, and I'm going to make a sketch. In this plane, no, this plane here. Okay. Now let's take a rectangle here, center rectangle, like this. Going to have a constraint to these two edges equal, because it's square. Okay. Now it's always square, and we have to take the dimensions from the SketchUp. Okay, this from here to here, it's 20.20 millimeters. Okay. So dimensions 20. There. Now we're going to extrude this. The part design. Close. A sketch. No. How much do we want to extrude this? Or 10 millimeters. So path, symmetry, 10 millimeters. Okay. Now there are chamfers on these edges, which are 3 point. Let's make it 3 millimeters. Okay. Chamfer, this one, and this one. Okay. Select edges. This one here. No. At the face, the edge. This one here. This one here, and this one here. And 3 millimeters. 3. Okay. Now let's make the circle for the battery. So in this phase, we're going to add a new sketch. Make a circle here. I don't know. We have to measure in the battery. Let's measure. Let's close the sketch. Make the battery appear. Yep. And check the dimensions. So We have a radius of 10.5, so 20.21 millimeters. Let's make it 21.5 for a little wiggle room. 21.5. Okay, let's close this measurement tool. 21.5, maybe 21.4. Let's see how I did it in the SketchUp, because I know this 18.7. That's weird. Why 20? 20 can be 18. Do I have the correct battery model? That's weird. Let's hide here. Let's see. $18.6. Okay, let's find the data sheet for this battery, because something is wrong here. Let's hide this one. Hide. It's 18650 battery. So let's find the data sheet. $650 lithium battery, and that's it. Maybe here, let's see. Yeah. Let's put it dimensions. So 18.5. It's weird. I must have the wrong battery. Let's search new battery on GrabCAD. So let's see, maybe this one, generic. Let's see what we have here. And this looks thinner. Let's measure this to make sure. Measure diameter. Okay, it's not correct either. Okay. Let's try a different one, maybe this one. Doesn't have this is SolidWorks part. SolidWorks part, we can probably open it in SolidWorks and convert it to step file. Okay. Now let's try to find the step file. And this is the same one. Measure diameter 18.2. Okay, let's use this one. Total file. Let's put it here on the PowerBank. Sony. Rename this to, yeah, that's good, like this. Save it. Now let's open it in FreeCAD. Or maybe import the battery. Let's make this active. This. I'm going to erase these parts here. Don't need it. And file. Oh yeah, measurement tool is active. Can import if measurement tool is active. You can't import. Okay, now import. Let's find the battery. This one. Okay. Now we have the battery. And we're going to make this diameter to be like I have in the SketchUp drawing, because I know it fits well, because I already tested, because I already printed this. So I'm going to use this diameter. So 18.6. 18.6. So let's go back to the battery holder and going where my mouse go? Okay, here it is. So the sketch, edit sketch, and I'm going to put the dimension here. 18. Here we go. I'm going to cut this through, not through, but let's see this edge. Here, 1.8. So this one from here to here, 8.2. 8.2. So let's cut it. So part design, close, sketch, and then cut path 8.2. Okay, let's hide the battery. It's blocking our view. Why do we have here a root? Oh, okay, I get it. This is the battery, the new battery. Label. I think I'm going to delete this label. Don't need it. Delete. Delete all continuous, yes. Come on, man. Jeez. I wanted to delete. Oh, it has cut through. Okay, leave it. Body. I'm going to put this thing and this here to the battery. Okay. Now this I can delete, and this I can delete. Okay. So let's hide the battery, and we're going to make those cutouts here. Okay, so now I'm going to make the cutout here. So this is going to be like a cross shape. Let's make a sketch here, and we're going to make it like this with the polyline tool. Okay, we're going to have to take some reference geometry here with this tool here, external projection. Okay, just click the external projection and grab these lines here. One thing that I would like to see in FreeCAD in the future is just use the existing lines. If this tool can grab the lines, the other tool should automatically grab those lines instead of we have to make the geometry. But I digress, because I'm used to SolidWorks, and SolidWorks we have all these things. I guess I'm spoiled. But anyway, we grab these lines, the key here, then we make them construction lines, okay? Because we're going to use those lines to reference some other lines, okay? So let's make that cross shape like this. Okay, here to here to here. Here. Like so. So I'm going to make this and this line like quick. Can't restrict like that. Okay. So I guess we're going to make some construction lines like this. Okay, here to here. Then from here to here. Okay, that's bad. Here to here. Okay, so okay, that's not right. This point to this point. So this line is horizontal, is vertical. This line has to be vertical as well. Horizontal, horizontal. Okay. So I'm going to make all of these lines. Okay, hold on, select them. Why don't they stick selected? Okay, nope. Okay, that's weird. Okay, this line. Okay, something wrong here. Nope. This one and this one. Okay. This one, this line, this line, this line. and this line here, all equal. Okay, so now this vertex, this vertex and this line symmetry constraints, this one, and this line also symmetry. Okay, and right now they are exactly that. This is the result I wanted. Okay, so now you only just need to put one dimension here. Let's see if this is true. Like 8 millimeters, and the drawing is all fully defined. You can see it because all of it is green. Okay, so close the sketch, and we're going to extrude this with the cut, and we're going to make it up to face, and we're going to select the face. Is going to be this one. Okay, that's it. Now we have the battery holder, or whatever we call it. Battery holder, that's it. The body, we have the body done, and now we just need to multiply these and put it all in the correct spots, but that's for another time because I'm going to finish this video here. Hope you enjoyed. I'm a little rough on my English. I hope to get better. I hope my journey of learning FreeCAD is entertaining and educational to you. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.